I once met a man from an old land who told me of the creatures of the night. Please understand, he was a hunter by trade. Before me, a bloody wooden stake he laid. He muttered, "The blood is the life." Looking at it, I wondered why not use a knife. I asked, why did he hunt with a stake? He said, vampires before they wake. He used a stake, I have no doubt. I said, the dead do not go out. He knew I did not believe, so he did apologize and took his leave. Tell me, why did you drag me to the cemetery at midnight again? I asked Professor Van Bolt. To kill a vampire, they rise when the day is gone, the professor said, examining his stake. Are you serious? I told you vampires aren't real, I shouted, sitting on a grave. I was whittling a stick with an old rusty pocket knife. Look out, a vampire, I shouted, dropping my stick and putting my knife away. A skeleton walked out. A crypt opened. What? I cried. Isn't that supposed to be a vampire? Honestly? I am, said the skeleton, offended. I can't kill a skeleton with a stake, the professor said, aghast. He panicked, dropping the stake and running, shouting at me, "Run, Musgrave, run for your life, boy." Professor, I said. He was gone. The vampire swooped in to attack me. I pulled out my rusty pocket knife. The vampire stood, as if horrified. The vampire burst into laughter. "You are very funny," it said. "What have I to fear a knife?" I dropped it. He went in for the kill and said, "I'll save this one for later." I fainted. "Where am I?" I asked, waking in a box. It looks like a coffin. I didn't die. I panicked. I thought someone could save me, and the skeleton was gone. "Help, help," I cried, and heard in reply the professor's scream. I bashed on the coffin, trying to get out. The lid was loosely on, but too heavy to move. I saw sunlight. "I'll let you out," a voice said, and the lid came off. I saw my saviour was the vampire. He said, "I'll take you now," I screamed.